Good afternoon, friends. Steve Banoon here with Israeli News Live, and a couple of important things we're going to be looking at going on in the news. Things are heating up in the Middle East. It's not looking very good. Also, I wanted to remind you, those of you that follow us on our Patreon channel, I did have a little bit of a mix-up because we're trying to add a new tier for deep dive information that I'm sharing with you guys. And so as I'm setting that up, I accidentally caused it to where our original subscribers could not see that. I have fixed that, so it's back good. Everybody can see this information. Maybe in time, though, we are going to try to work on that as a separate tier, specifically on those deep dive things there, like redemption. Just did that one today. We're in our marathon week. We got a few more days to go now. Breaking news, INL unraveling the hidden significance of Hebrew words. 1882, it'll blow you away. One brother wrote on there that that was, as he put on there, wow, Steve, this is mind-blowing. So I really trust that'll be a blessing for you guys. 10 world regions in the book of Revelation. What do these things have in common? That's going to be a shocker for you as well. So you definitely want to check out that. And again, there was others there. Rodney always leaves a long message. Rodney, brother, I wish you didn't leave such long ones, but whatever. Anyway, Big Brother is coming. Another good message right there. So we've got 4 already there, and I think this, this was the start. No, I'm sorry, that was not the start of it. It was this one here, Big Brother is coming. So we hope you get over there, join in with our Patreon community there. They're the backbone of the support of this ministry. Or if you don't want to do that, you just want to support the broadcast, IsraeliNewsLive.org. We really thank you for that. Serious issues are going on right now. Diego Garcia. This B-2 bombers already being seen there in Diego Garcia, the Ron Paul Institute. My good friend Daniel McAdams put this article out today. You need to get Daniel back on here on Israeli News Live, but we really appreciate you, Daniel, and you bringing this information out, though. A significant amount of U.S. military power has been on the move over this past week, including several B-2 strategic bombers, which have landed at the U.S. military base in Diego Garcia in the Indian Ocean, over 2,000 miles southeast of Iran. 2,000 miles. The reason 2,000 miles is because Iran has the capability of hitting anything with hypersonic missiles at 2,000 kilometers. So 2,000 miles away puts them far enough away where they cannot be struck, but yet they're also within striking distance of Iran. So that's a very troubling situation. The U.S. President has ordered U.S. carrier strike group Carl Vincent to the Middle East, while the administration continues to escalate its illegal bombing campaign against Yemen. Some are reporting more than 60 strikes today alone, and President Trump promises that they will continue for a long time. Speculation is increasing that Diego Garcia buildup is the beginning of a long process of positioning U.S. military muscle for an attack on Iran. So that's definitely, without doubt, that will be coming. This also in as well, CBS News, they got a very unusual peek at an Israeli soldier and what he is saying that is going on in Gaza as Israel continues their bombing campaign, just leveling this city here. And of course, it's not a support of Hamas. It is an attack on the Palestinian people and their suffering.
Hundreds of Palestinian protesters calling not only for an end to the war with Israel, but an end to Hamas rule in Gaza as well.
Throughout the war, Hamas has used Palestinian civilians as human shields.
Now, Deborah Patta tells us there are accusations that some in the Israeli army have done it as well.
The war is back in Gaza as Israel launches waves of deadly strikes on Hamas. We spoke to an Israeli soldier who has questioned the military's tactics. We called him Tommy and voiced over his words to protect his identity. He fought in Gaza.
We've burned down buildings for no reasons, which is violating the international law, of course, and we used human shields as protection.
He told us his commander ordered his unit to use civilians instead of dogs to search buildings for explosives.
They were Palestinian. We sent them in first to see if the building was clear and check for booby traps. They were trembling and shaking.
Did you say anything to anybody?
We talked to our commander and we asked him to stop doing it.
Instead, they were ordered to continue. He told us it was policy.
It's even got a name, the Mosquito Protocol. According to Breaking the Silence, a group of Israeli veterans who expose military abuses. They told us several IDF whistleblowers have confirmed the protocol was widely used in Gaza.
Breaking the Silence has acted as a watchdog body over the military.
Breaking the Silence, by the way, an amazing organization. We've tried to get them on for interview. It's kind of tough to get them to come on, but they have really exposed a lot of the war crimes that Israel is doing there in the Middle East. Let me continue on a little bit further with this CBS broadcast.
For more than 20 years. It corroborated Tommy's account with other soldiers. In an email, the Israeli military told us it prohibits the use of human shields, but cannot investigate Tommy's claim without more detailed information. Instead, Israel accuses Hamas of being the ones using human shields, and there is evidence of fighters embedded in civilian areas, tunneling underneath hospitals and firing rockets from there. The IDF would also not confirm if they were investigating any other abuses using the Mosquito Protocol.
We'll include the link for this in the description below for you, but as you can see, it is horrible, and it is on both sides, Hamas using human shields as well as Israelis. But the sad thing is, it's the Gaza civilians, it's the peoples, the mothers, the children. They're the ones that are falling victim to this war. It's not the soldiers on either side as much as it is those civilians that are dying at an alarming rate. And now Trump talking about moving them all out of there, and that he himself will own this strip of land and he will produce it into some kind of new mega center instead. It's really a stain on the American flag if he is continued to allow to do such of that, as well as a stain on the Israeli flag as well. I'm very troubled by it. Sputnik News is reporting U.S. hopes to sign minerals deal next week. Besnet, and he's talking about the Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, says a draft has been sent to the Ukraine for review. Bessent also added that the U.S. is open to Russia rejoining the SWIFT. Everything is on the table. Basically, what Sputnik brings out in their article is that Ukraine will have to pay war reparations to the United States after their own defeat by the Russian military, something that has probably never been done in any type of wartime scenario before. Anyway, going to a little bit of a lighter note here, I saw something that really caught my eye here today, this particular video right here. As I watched it, this is somewhere in the Middle East, I have no idea where, but as I watched this big lady here kicking and beating this car, and I don't know, maybe they bumped into her or something like that, but listen, it kind of was a little bit comical for me because I could not help but think of Tyler Perry and his beautiful character of Medea and what he's done over the past 20 years there with his programs, his different things that he's done there. And Tyler Perry, listen, that made me think of Medea, especially when Medea becomes unhinged. And I've kind of picked up that, I have a tendency to pick up the patterns of voices there. So let me just kind of silence this here for a moment. And it would sound something more to the tune of this right here. It'd be like, honey, no, you ain't going to be beating on my car no more. You hear what I'm saying? You do not drive near me. You understand? I am telling you my name is Medea. That's about what Tyler would probably be doing right about now if that was a Medea scene there. Anyway, want to also do our news broadcast tonight too. I took a pretty serious fall today. Hopefully my face has not turned any colors, and I hope it doesn't turn any colors there. Tripped over some railroad ties there. It's about 2 feet off the ground. And as I did, I flipped over backwards. And as I flipped over backwards, we have these huge stones from the mountain, dug out of the mountain there. And I hit, I don't know what part of my body hit, but my face hit the stone there, my whole entire left side of the face. But I think I hit it pretty much evenly enough to where hopefully it won't be bruising or anything by the morning time. But painful? Yes. Wearing one of the X39 patches right now on the side of my face. So that's what I got on there. And oh, by the way, just a word to the friends of ours that are part of Lifewave. You're doing the X39. There's a promotion going on right now for you as brand partners. So make sure you check into that. And also, if you have never, ever considered Lifewave before, or you've put it off or whatever, let me just quickly give you one encouragement. Go to lifewave.com/Bennun, Bennun, and get started. Whether you're going, if you want to do it as a business, join. Okay, you can just click the word join, get rid of that little robot thing there, and you can join whichever level that would be best for you. They give you the product for what you join for. But if you just want to shop, if you want to become a a preferred customer, that's what I would recommend. You get on an auto ship because really you want to give it 1 month for every decade of your life. If you're 50, 5 months. I think you should do it for a year. The testimonies are through the roof. If you just go to the YouTube channel that we put together, better yet, let me give you this one instead. Forget my YouTube channel there. Go to thisitinfo.com. That's put together by the team that we're part of. The testimonies on there are through the roof. We have a lot of testimonies on our own as well. They've added dental. We had quite a few incredible stories on dental as well. Thyroid, you name it. Thyroid, heart conditions, kidney failure. The list just goes on and on and on. So I think you should try it. It's worth the try. Right now, my whole face is hurting, so I'm going to go lay down and take a little rest here. But God bless you, and thank you for listening. Thank you for your support. Don't forget us, Israeli News Live. And then also, too, especially with all this war stuff going on, EMP Shield. And that's on our website. So is our Lifewave part of the channel. But if you go to EMP Shield, and I don't even know, maybe EMP Shield's running a sale right now. Well, they are. Look at there. I didn't even know that. Buy one EMP Shield, save an extra $20. You get two, you save an extra $60. Wow, EMP Shield is really doing an amazing sale right now. I did not even know this. Not to mention, by using the coupon code INL50, every unit you buy, you save an additional $50. So let's say you do need 4 units for some reason. You need one for the house, one for the car, one for your solar panels, and one for your generator or your ham radio, whatever the case may be. If you had that, and we'll just show it real quick. Let's see what you would save real quick. Let's go to shop. We'll click on the home protection, and let's just say you add a home protection to your cart. All right. Let's see. We want to keep on shopping, so let's keep on going here. Let's go to shop. Let's go to your vehicle protection. And let's say you needed one for your car. And let's say you had one you needed for your motorcycle. If I can get that on there. We'll just use those two there, right? Because it said an additional $60 for 2. Then you go to that coupon code, INL50. Put that in there. Whoop, I got a little space in there. You're going to click on that. That saved you right there. They give you that $60 off for Liberty Day sale. And notice, another $100 off, $50 each for those 2 items. So instead of paying $798, you're down to $638. That's an amazing savings. And I normally try to catch those sales, so that's when you can save the optimum amount of money. So thank you for your support. And thank you for supporting Israeli News Live. We're, by the way, still going back down to Tallahassee again because the Senate is going to be voting on this free kill law. We hope that you'll support our work that we're doing there. Then it's going to Ron DeSantis. My wife, my son will be there when Ron DeSantis signs that into law, overturning the free kill law there. So we hope that you'll continue to help support that endeavor that we've undertaken there, and we really appreciate that. Again, just go to IsraeliNewsLive.org, and I think if I get back to my channel there, well, I'm actually going to just have to type it in, IsraeliNewsLive.org. That's where you can donate. You can also get Lifewave and EMP Shield all in the same place. I'm Stephen Benoon. You're watching Israeli News Live.